It seems like just about everyone is trying to get their hands on a COVID test right now, and the government warns scammers are taking notice. Joining me now, Alma Galvan with the Better Business Bureau. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. Pleasure to be here.
Absolutely. Well, first, can you talk about some of the common scams?
We've seen a lot of huge scams recently, an increase in these scams with people that are looking for testing sites and also those that are purchasing these test at home kits. Unfortunately, we've seen consumers report fake websites, also providing information and receiving things that they really never ordered. We've also heard consumers, unfortunately, going to testing sites that have not been verified or confirmed by the California Department of Public Health or also the CDC. So we've seen both cases to where consumers are unfortunately going to fake testing sites and also buying products online to do the at-home kits. And unfortunately, one, sometimes they tend to be fake websites where they never receive anything. And two, unfortunately, they receive product that is not what they paid for.
So scammers are finding all the ways. Are scammers using any other means to get to people?
Since COVID started, we've seen these scams change drastically. It's always where we see the huge spike of cases across the state and across the U.S. There's text messaging. Social media is a great avenue for any form of scams, particularly Facebook. That's why we always tell consumers to take a look at what they're clicking and what they're buying, and to verify websites and to verify products, specifically claims from the FDA, before they actually buy anything.
What are the best steps to get a legitimate COVID test or vaccine?
The easiest thing any consumer can do is actually just call their doctor directly and get a test through them if they can. If not, go to a clinic. And it's super easy here in the state of California to go to the California Department of Public Health website, and you can actually see all the valid testing sites that you can narrow down by zip code. That is the easiest and most proficient way for us to get a valid test right now.
And the BBB always says, do your research. How would someone start with that?
We have a really cool program called the BBB Scam Tracker, which you can actually go to bbb.org/scam tracker. And you could see if anyone has been scammed with something that might be similar to what you're dealing with. Another thing would also be to go to bbb.org and verify a website before you actually buy a product. You can verify a business name, and you can do that in various ways, but it is really simple to check to see if anyone else has been scammed through our Scam Tracker report, which you could also report a scam if you've been a victim, or check a business by going to bbb.org and verifying that, one, it is a real business, and two, that it doesn't have any complaints or customer reviews. And then you can also see their rating, and our rating system does go from an A plus to an F being the worst rating that a business can receive.
Is that also the same way to check whether a testing site is legit?
So the testing sites, you do have to go directly to the CDC for the federal ones. And if you are here in the state of California, like I mentioned, always check with your county. Every county is different, but the easiest way to do it is just going to the California Department of Public Health website, where you could actually see the valid testing sites here in the state of California. And again, you could always narrow it down by zip code.
And lastly, how do you check whether a test is FDA approved?
To test whether a testing is FDA approved, it's really simple. Just go to the FDA website, which is fda.gov, and you could actually see a list on there of all the testing, not the testing sites, but the kits that have actually been approved by the FDA. And this is where it's really important to make sure that if you see any claim on social media, to please verify with the FDA directly, fda.gov, to make sure that it is something that is valid and has been approved by the FDA.
All right. Thank you for this vital information. Alma Galvan with the BBB. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.